Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I hope you are well. If you like the video, please subscribe and stay tuned for new videos. Theresa Caputo brings her experience as the Long Island medium to the Midland on July 30. Theresa Caputo is the first person to say what she does for a living is crazy. Being able to see things that other people couldn't since she was 4, Caputo has had to adjust her idea of what's normal for her entire life. A lot of people know her from her long-running reality show Long Island Medium. With her big platinum blonde hair and unmistakable accent, viewers have welcomed Caputo into their homes for 10 years now. To celebrate this milestone, Caputo is bringing her live show to Kansas City on July 30 at the Midland. Ahead of the show, the pitch was able to chat with Caputo about how she came to discover her gift, what it means to her, and much more. Caputo: growing up, I thought it was normal for people to see someone standing at the foot of their bed that no one else could see, or hearing someone talk to you in an empty room. I was raised Catholic and my family's faith was very strong, so no one questioned anything I ever said or did when I was young. It wasn't until I was in my 20s that I realized I not only had the gift to talk to my loved ones, but everyone else's. I believe that we all can connect with our loved ones who have died. That's a soul bond that can never and will never be broken. At one point, I was struggling with my gift. I couldn't understand it, and I didn't know if people would want to come to a medium to contact their loved ones. And then 9/11 happened. I had a spiritual experience that told me it was important for people to know that their loved ones were at peace. I found that no matter how someone leaves this world, we are left with these negative emotions that make it incredibly difficult to heal. My parents made it very easy for me. It was almost like because of having the belief in God and heaven and the afterlife made it easier for them to understand what I was experiencing. I would always tell my mom that I felt like something was missing, or that I felt so different and didn't fit in. She said to me, "Who decided what normal is? If this is normal for you, then you embrace it and you nurture it." I'd always say that this is who I am. I didn't learn to do this or wake up one day and decide that I wanted to talk to dead people. This is just what I do and who I am. I'd honestly never thought of it as a career or anything like that. It was just something that I could do, and I just took it for what it was in the moment. I have this memory of going to a spiritual awareness class after 9/11, and I would experience my gift through the class. I remember watching people's faces and seeing how it would change them. I decided that I would get a telephone line and make business cards, and that was it. Someone I knew in the neighborhood came for a reading, Courtney. She's actually my manager now. She was a producer on TRL and had unfortunately lost her dad. So she came for a reading, and it had such a profound impact on her life and changed her in so many ways that she wanted other people to experience what I could do. She asked me if I would be interested in doing a television show, and I said yes. I thought it would just be a few episodes or something, but here we are 10 years later. I knew Courtney and I trusted her. We had grown up in the same neighborhood, and I knew her family, so I knew that I could trust her. There was just this feeling I had. I call it Jiminy Cricket. I just knew that it would be okay, and none of it ever felt weird to me. It didn't feel weird to have cameras in my house or follow me around. I think the only thing that felt weird and still feels weird is people knowing who I am. I still freak out when I'm driving somewhere and see my face on a giant billboard, or if I'm performing at a casino and there's a picture of me there. It always surprises me. I really appreciate them. For people to come up to me and thank me for what I do or tell me that they watched the show with their mom or their grandma is so special. I could not continue to do the work that I do without them, so I really appreciate their support. It just goes to show just how important the work I do is. If after 10 years I'm still traveling to different theaters and people are coming out to see me, it shows that people need, but more importantly, deserve hope and peace. I say this to people all the time, but especially after COVID, we might not have lost someone, but we lost something, and it's hard to navigate that. We deserve to mourn that in a sense. It gives us that gift and that permission to embrace life with happiness and joy. Even though they're not physically here, It's good for us to know that they're living life through our eyes and spirits and experiencing all of our milestones with us. It doesn't bother me. I mean, I get it. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion.